YouTube was Amateur Boys Zell back with another banger in this video. This is the official Keyshawn Davis versus Denise Berinchyk prediction. Um, Before we even talk about the prediction, I'm gonna read a couple things that was said. I believe this Keyshawn. Keyshawn said he's undefeated and nobody wants to lose their unbeaten record. He's coming off his biggest win, which was against Emmanuel Navarrete. He also has a lot more experience than I do. And this isn't for a vacant title. I have to take it from him. I've never fought his style of boxing as a professional. It's something new to me in professional boxing. I mean, so that you heard it from his own mouth. He's saying this dude got an unbeaten record. He's saying I gotta come take his belt from him. Right. And he also said I never fought his style before. So it's gonna be interesting. Because we know Bomac, even though Keyshawn never fought that style, we know Bomac has gone against that style. Right? We know Bomac, his trainer, has gone against that style. We know Terrence Crawford went against that style. Right? So Bomac done seen it all. Terrence Crawford done seen it all. Shakur done seen it all. And I'm sure all of those guys are going to be in his corner, giving him pointers and tips on how to dismantle this guy. Um, he also said, it's something new to me in professional boxing. Which is true. This style is going to be new, but I disagree. He think it's new. I think it's all too common, and I've seen this style before, and I'm gonna make that very clear. But yeah, they was also talking about the stacked undercard for this fight, right? First of all, you got um I'm gonna name the important people on this card. Keon Davis, who is Keyshawn. I think that's his little brother, Keon. I think Keon his little brother. Keon big. Then you got Abdullah Mason on this card. Abdullah Mason gonna turn it all the way up. Then you got Jared Anderson and Xander Zayas on the same card. So this card gonna be lit. Top rank. See, it seemed like since Turkey been coming into boxing, all the promotional bodies been putting on better cards. The PBC just had a great card with David Benavidez versus Morrell, Steph Fulton versus Figueroa, Pitbull versus Angel, right? And Kermel Moulton was on that card. So it seemed like everybody stepping their cards up since Turkey got into boxing. Now Top Rank putting on a hellified card. Keyshawn versus Berinchyk, Xander Zayas, co-main event. Jared Anderson underneath him with Abdullah Mason, with Keon Davis. Oh my goodness, but this card gonna be nasty. I can't wait. I think it's on Valentine's Day. I think. I could be wrong. It's either on Valentine's Day or the 15th. Either way, I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be excited. But my official prediction, first of all, before we make the prediction, we gotta speak on the style matchup, right? We know Keyshawn Davis is an all-around boxer puncher. There's not much in the boxing ring that Keyshawn cannot do. Keyshawn can fight from the outside. Keyshawn Davis comfortable at mid-range. Keyshawn Davis can fight on the inside. Keyshawn Davis is very well-rounded as a boxer, and he got power to go along with that boxing skill. Keyshawn Davis is extremely talented, but we got to give that man his credit. Berinchyk is a close range pressure fighter. He a swarmer. He won't brawl on the inside. That's what Berinchyk want to do. He want to try to outland you, outwork you on the inside. And that's what he was doing that versus Navarrete. That's how he beat Navarrete. He outworked him. He neutralized him. He outworked him, right? And Keyshawn was like, I'd never seen this style before. Keyshawn just fought a pressure fighter like 2 fights ago. Guy that kept coming forwards and wouldn't go down, right? I forgot what his name. He was a Mexican, and they was in that fucking ring wrestling and slamming each other like Shawn Michaels. They was stone cold stunnering each other, hitting each other with the people's elbow, but Keyshawn couldn't knock him out. But I think Berinchyk, I don't know what type of chin he got. I never seen his chin really tested. But we know Keyshawn got the edge skill-wise and athletically. Keyshawn got more skills than Berinchyk. Keyshawn taller than him, longer than him. Keyshawn could box. Keyshawn could punch. Keyshawn could fight at any range. Keyshawn is the more advanced boxer, right? And he's more athletic. We know Keyshawn more athletic than this dude. Keyshawn, 10 years younger than this dude, in the same position as him. Extremely gifted athletically, big, strong, fast. Keyshawn Davis is a superior athlete. But we also got to talk about the most important thing. The punch, what type of punch they can land, and more important than that, the punch resistance. Who can land the better punch and who can take the better punch, right? I know Keyshawn Davis is a hellified puncher. We just saw what he did with Gustavo Limos. I think Keyshawn Davis is the better puncher. Who could take the better punch? That's debatable. I haven't seen him really get rocked, right? But I'll say that's even. I'll say they both have the same punch resistance. So it's going to be all about punch placement and timing, right? Who could time the opponent the best? Who could land the punch in the best places? Who could control this fight? That's what it's going to be all about. But yeah, I think Keyshawn, he the favorite, bro. especially how he beat Lemos. People don't understand. Lemos was a middleweight or a super middleweight when he fought Keyshawn. Keyshawn rehydrated to super lightweight. Keyshawn was like 140, 140 something. That dude Gustavo Lemos was in the 150s, close to 160, and he got knocked out in 2 rounds. Keyshawn Davis, the truth. As much as I don't like how he be talking about Devin and all this crazy shit and sucking up to Ryan, bro, I don't like that at all. Like how he gave Ryan a pass for that racist shit. I don't like that. But at the end of the day, that don't take away from the fact that this dude could fight his ass off. Like this dude Keyshawn Davis, he really could fight. Like ain't no faking, he really could fight. And my prediction, my official prediction is Keyshawn Davis by late stoppage or Keyshawn Davis by unanimous decision. I believe either Keyshawn Davis is gonna put it on cruise control, outbox this dude severely, right? Outbox him like how Devin outboxed Regis. Might be able to drop him once or twice, hurt him, or that's if he beat him unanimously. That's if he on cruise control. But if he hit the gas when he got this dude beat, he could get him out of there late in a fight. But let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Till next time, man.